Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and this is where we're going to discuss the overall energy for the collective starting today on August 22nd, going all the way into and through the end of September of 2024. So there is a lot here about releasing the past, especially emotionally. Releasing situations that are uncomfortable, people that are invasive, because new starts are coming and these changes are taking place right now. Now, we are still in the retrograde, Mercury retrograde in August to the end of August. So there's a lot here about really retreating and thinking about the big picture, how far you've come, what you can now release in preparation for these wonderful new starts, because we've got messages coming in just like we talked about yesterday during the live Zoomcast, both in the relationship sector and in the subconscious position, where an official person comes in with some unexpected income, where you recognize that the law of attraction is bringing in happy news in relation to another or others because you have continued to have confidence in your creations. Rick, oh my gosh, hello, long time no hear. Glad to see you here. Tamika, hello. And Tamika says blessings to all. If you're new here, I love my subscribers because they come in here. They help lift each other up in the chat session. They'll answer your questions if I'm focused on the collective reading and so on. If you are interested in a 1-month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I will be offering 1-month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. If the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I'll check PayPal, look at confirmation and information in the chat session, and then we'll do your reading. Claire, hello again. Congratulations on your grandbaby. I do have to say I have been a bit absent over the past couple weeks because I got to watch this little man be born. So that was a beautiful, beautiful thing that I will never forget for the rest of my life. So thank you for your patience regarding that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go over a brief spread here using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And right off the bat, and I mean, I see snakes everywhere here. We've got snakes, the other woman looking over your shoulder, worrying, all these things in the thoughts position. We have the energy of the snake to be able to free oneself from some form of temptation, because the negative energy, again, needs to go. Negative people, places, circumstances need to be pushed aside so that we can embrace the good news, the new starts that Spirit is offering to the collective at this time. So again, Mercury retrograde in August is about retreating, reflecting, recognizing how much you have grown, because Spirit's saying when the happy news comes during this very lucky time, do not let your past hold you back. Do not continue to remain codependent on a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance, because the law of attraction is bringing in unexpected income, which we're seeing all over the place from an official person. Many are growing at this time in the area of success, especially I'm seeing my Libras. I'm noticing a little bit on behalf of my Cancer energies. So let's just continue. The snake spirit is about healing. Okay, Spirit saying to those of you who've maybe gone through some form of separation, I see separation in the day-to-day aspects position with the marriage card. Spirit is saying you are never alone. We are with you. They're saying in the inner strengths position, and here once again with the groundhog spirit energy, that again, it is time to let go. Okay, it's time to release that which has been keeping you up at night, whether it's in your own thoughts or in your physical realm, because it is time for a rebirth. Okay, it's time for the number 5 energies of obstacles and challenges to be replaced with wisdom. What did I learn? Now that I am healing and releasing, I can take these difficult lessons with me because I know that they're going to make me stronger. Okay, what I'm creating, I'm going to create in a very fearless and bold way at this time. And during this process, Spirit's telling me that as the success comes in, I will be able to release that that unhealthy situation. So they're bringing in as well over the next couple few weeks this beautiful elephant spirit energy. They're saying, learn from the past. Look at the big picture of why something needed to take place, why you chose that difficult situation, and what you have learned from that. How have you become more strong? Okay, Spirit saying now's the time with the lizard spirit energy to dream the world into being, right? I know what my dreams are. I am taking the lead in my life in the actions position. I'm embracing the in between as I take one step and Spirit takes the next. For I know that nothing is wasted. Every little bit of effort I put in at this time is leading me towards this new start, this happy news. So I do feel like by mid-September for sure, many of the collective with the owl spirit energy will feel will have a more knowledge and wisdom with this owl energy. They're going to see more clearly how much stronger they've become. And so we do have the armadillo spirit energy. Now I can set healthy boundaries because I'm taking a leap of faith into the direction of a brand new start. So those who've gone through something difficult, Spirit's helping you to make your dreams come true at this time in order for you to heal, release, and let go. Okay, this is a time of transformation. Yesterday during the live Zoom cast, we had butterflies all over the place in the reading. So it's about taking what you needed to learn, taking that knowledge and wisdom, releasing and healing and learning what needed to be learned in this process. Spirit saying we're giving the collective the strength to trust that life is a mystery, but that right now your dreams are manifesting. Nothing again is wasted. This is in the subconscious position. So remember, every little bit of effort, every action step you take over the next month is going to bring you into the direction of this new start. So embrace the in between emotionally, right? Something may have fallen apart. Spirit is shifting you. You're putting action in hopes that these dreams will manifest. None of this process is wasted. In the actions position with the stag spirit energy, Spirit is saying now's the time to take the lead. At some point here, closer to mid to end of September, when we're out of Mercury retrograde, there's going to come some form of change, commitments, partnerships, contracts, and for some, a new love that is a soulmate, where in hindsight, you're going to recognize that what you needed to go through made you grow. And now the abundant universe is providing in whichever way you've been hoping for. So be fearless and bold when it comes to what you are creating at this time in the creative aspects position of the circle spread. In relation to another or others, now is a lucky time. Gifts are going to come via some form of community, family, friends, like-minded people, gifts of great fortune because you have blossomed. It's like many of the collective have reached that point where they are ready to receive. Okay, so we have in the thoughts position, Spirit saying with the popular Buffalo Spirit card, the abundant universe is indeed going to provide. It will provide. And we had this in the relationship sector. Now we have it in the center of the reading. The Eagle Spirit energy is Spirit confirming that they've got your back. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here. Spirit's got your back as you transform with this butterfly energy. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have, let's see. Claire, what a beautiful blessing. Hello, Divine Earth Keeper. Welcome. And Divine Earth Keeper says hello and blessings to all. Claire says blessings to you. DEK. Oh, Divine Earth Keeper. Aw, give this fine lady a thumbs up. I love you guys. Okay, so general reading is what Claire is asking for. So for Claire's reading, I am going to actually bring in the enchanted map deck by Colette Baron Reed to start off. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice regarding the next month. So we had a card flip. All right, so Claire, Spirit is saying we're bringing you a lot of balanced energy at this time. I feel this is what they're doing, the Spirit's doing for the collective as well. The law of attraction is helping for you to bring towards you what it is you desire. Now is a time for meeting with others, to feel elevated in just the little things, and to build friendships. So there's a strong call for balance where maybe there was some form of despair, because we do have the despair card in the center of the reading. Remember that number 11, Claire, is a master number. So an old path brought you to this point of spiritual growth, and now a new path is developing, and Spirit's just saying remain balanced at this time. Yeah, in the thoughts position, we have the heal the ouch card. Now, for the collective, we have poverty, we have outdated thinking, we have replaying things over and over in your head. We have a privileged lady and a mature male. We have Spirit saying, look at how far you have come, and pray to Spirit, because Spirit will help you as you ask to free you from any negative worries, fears, concerns, or pain tied to the past, Claire. In the relationship sector, it seems like things have slowed down in some way. With the stuck in the mud energy, this is Spirit purposely slowing things down. Well, we do have the mirroring energy in the relationship sector, so it is a time to really reflect on, what is causing some form of painful thoughts. Because they're saying now's the time to get into balance with that Queen of Swords energy, to set to meet goals, to do what it is you are passionate about, to connect with communities of like-minded people, because a gift of great fortune and good news is what Spirit's trying to bring in to the relationship sector. So in the creative aspects position, we have flying high. By the third week from now, if you will just continue to plant seeds, to do what you love, to love what you do, you're going to recognize that you are flying high above where you were before. You have conquered that heal the ouch energy, and you are recognizing by the third week from now, Claire, that the more you let go, the more stronger you become. So yeah, Spirit is saying have confidence in what you are creating at this time, because confidence is the key to your success. Some form of attention and recognition is going to come your way, Claire, between the third and fourth week from now, because the Six of Wands is just that, and it's being served up with the High Honor card. High honors honor is going to come your way, and then it will be time to decipher which direction or path you want to choose. Now, we do have getting out and partying and connecting with family and friends throughout the next month, and then some form of shocking awareness at a party. So this could be that an opportunity has come in financially, or this could be a personal connection where there's the 10 of Cups energy, where it's like, oh, now I have created what I want, and I'm feeling very emotionally fulfilled at this time. It's like my ship has come in through creative expression, and now I'm feeling very successful. So in your actions position, Claire, around the fourth week from now, you have some form of decision. If you're not dealing with this already, there is some other opportunity that is developing that's coming in with the High Honor card. Some form of change in the area of courtship, a new doorway or decision between two is what you may find you need to do around this month, through this month, or by the fourth week from now. Okay, so emotionally, yeah, some form of doorway was opening up, and Spirit saying make a choice and go forth quickly, okay, because the emu or the ostrich are the fastest moving birds on earth. Spirit saying, don't show your hand. When the passion starts to evolve, recognize the world energy, that something has indeed come full circle or to a completion, which I think is that those painful thoughts. You have the Empress energy, the awareness of the Empress and the Ace of Cups, that something has come to a completion. A new portal is opened, a new doorway here. And this wisdom is making me recognize that the path ahead is a blessing. It's the Ace of Cups. I'm going excitedly and in a balanced way towards a path of overflowing peace, joy, happiness, and love. So in the subconscious position, Claire, it's all about getting through the details, trusting that eventually, as you obtain additional information in some way here, clarity is going to be found. So there's definitely a strong message to accept help from others, connect with family and friends, get out and about over the next month. For the law of attraction is helping to bring in a new start that could involve an official person or some form of unexpected income. Yeah. After going through the details, that could be what's slowing things down in relation to another or others, is you're needing to kind of go through all these details, but eventually you'll be flying high and recognizing that an agent, manager, something via the social media has helped for you to open for yourself a new doorway or two. So day to day, it's about listening to signs, especially throughout the next 3 weeks, things you hear on the radio, words on an advertisement, people walking by, things that you hear, because we do have the expectation card, a female who is saying, I'm expecting the Chariot. I am expecting to overcome these worries and fears and to go forth into the direction of success. So we do have a main male. Maybe there's just some form of sadness in relation to someone here, maybe thinking about the past, because that's what this is about. It's a time of reflection, observation, and growth. Okay, so Spirit's giving you the strength, Claire, in the inner strengths position, the strength to free yourself from some form of sadness that you have been embracing. A message is going to come in, maybe regarding some form of wealthy male, official person, after a lot of hard work with the toil and labor card. And the Nine of Swords. I can't sleep at night because I'm waiting for the right person, place, circumstance, situation to transpire for me. And Spirit's saying, trust that as you sit in the darkness of the manifestation of some choices here, you will eventually recognize by the 4th week from now, with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, that your ship has come in and is to be celebrated. Now, it's like as the collective moves forward into the direction of celebration and new decisions, the past could show back up. And Spirit's just saying, release the ex, let them go. It could just be people who see your success and they're drawn to your light, but they may not be good for you. So Spirit's saying, take an oath, just like the collective, to free yourself from whatever is making you feel stuck or trapped, if only in your thoughts, because the High Priestess of Earth is going to help you to cut away very quickly and swiftly from anyone or anything that brings chaotic energy into your journey. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck for Claire. And if anyone else would like a 1-month reading, let me know in the chat session. Closing message, please, for Claire. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, regarding this circle spread. Yeah, so really watch for signs, especially over the next week to 3 weeks, because Spirit is trying to help to guide you beyond obstacles and challenges through additional wisdom and knowledge. And they're saying trust in the guidance that you are receiving. So there's a lot about remaining balanced, trusting that Archangel Uriel is going to bless you with some form of brilliant epiphany here. And Archangel Michael is present to clear your worries, so that you can acknowledge the divine guidance they're trying to bring. They're saying it's a great time right now to educate yourself, your knowledge, learning something new, obtaining additional information, just like that details in the subconscious position. Spirit slowing things down so that you can kind of look at the details of what you are manifesting, to manifest some form of abundance here, and to recognize that you're moving on from who or what was not good for you. Look at, they keep saying, recognize the signs, recognize the signs. There's a connection or a direction here that is going to bring great success as a result of additional wisdom and knowledge this month. Trust in your divine purpose. So Spirit's trying to guide you to recognize what it is that you're passionate about. Because you're on a path of growth right now. And eventually, again, you're going to be making a choice, and new choices are going to free you from the sadness that needs to be healed and released. Okay. Embrace your life purpose. I just saw another card about your life purpose. So even if it's writing, drawing, doing photography, pottery, poetry, learning, whatever it is that's new, most importantly, that's going to give you quietness in your mind. If you'll just write, draw, whatever, color in a coloring book for an hour or two, or maybe even half an hour, it opens your mind to the signs and messages that Spirit is trying to bring. Yes, that's going to guide you to want to give birth to some form of wisdom, something you're passionate about, a brand new path. And then eventually to make a decision here, because you are feeling so happy about what it is that you're creating for yourself. Yeah. Worries and concerns, looking over your shoulder, temptations, all of these things are dissipating. Despair, because Spirit is trying to bring in additional money and the awareness of feeling loved. So like-minded people or a person is going to bring this energy of feeling loved, respected. Yeah, they're saying with the One Ring Circus energy, it's time to build on your foundation. Do what it is that you love. Trust that you will overcome obstacles in a new direction. 1 + 5 is 6. That will bring you success, if only in the area of letting go of some form of heartache. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the center of the collective reading. This is the energy that has been in the past, could be going on now or through this next week. But I'm happy to say that Spirit's shining down some coins from heaven, dropping coins from the heavens. Money will be coming to those who are doing this with the coffee cup energy, who are going to meetings, who are getting out and talking with like-minded people. Savor each moment, because there's this feeling of elevation and the friendship, building of friendships that are taking place in the area of one's occupation this week, next week. Yeah. The success, again, the friendships, the new directions that are developing are helping the collective to be freed from this energy of despair. Spirit's bringing a lot of excitement with the Queen of Wands energy, is helping the collective, male or female, to set and meet goals in a very exciting way and to at some point make a decision here. So decision time is arriving, and it's coming really, really quick for the collective. Maybe especially for my fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. Or maybe you have that strong in your chart. But whatever you've been working on, keep going with the 9 of Wands. Keep pushing because you are almost to the end. The law of attraction with the beauty card is working on behalf of those who are enjoying their occupation, what it is that you do with your time. And in some cases, we have a romance of a lifetime on one's mind. Okay, so what we're going to see here, I felt strongly, is J-Lo's energy. I do know a couple other people who are going through this. So we have a passionate feminine trying to make a decision about something she put a lot of effort into, where there is now despair. But it's, again, Spirit saying it is your occupation and the building of friendships, meetings, negotiations that's going to bring in money. And as small as it sounds, the money that's coming in is going to help the collective that are dealing with some form of separation, right? Excitement and passion is filling the heart of those who have been down, because Spirit wants to lift them up. Okay, so in the thoughts position, we have this old school card, just continuing to repeat thoughts in one's head, right? Feeling like you don't have enough with the poverty card, whether this is financially, whether this is in a relationship or connection. Someone here is playing over something in their head. And we do have these two people. Okay, we have a privileged lady, be it you or someone else, and some form of mature male. Okay, so we have someone, a feminine who, yeah, you can take care of yourself. You're looking at this mature male. You're playing something over in your head and are fearing some form of competition. Now, in a particular subscriber's life, I do know that there is another woman that this masculine hasn't completely let go of, and she's getting kind of tired of it. The reason she's getting tired of it is because in the thoughts position, we have the Knight of Swords. There are some sharp words that are coming to mind here, and Spirit's saying, look how much you've grown. You have become strong enough that if there is another person or there is are unhealthy words and a little bit of cutting things said, we have someone here who is wondering, is this a cup of love or is it empty? Okay, so this is why over the last part of August, we do have still the shadow energy of the Mercury retrograde. It's time to really disconnect. It's time to take some time out, whether it is to write, draw, paint, journal, whatever it could be, to recognize the big picture of the situation. What is it that I needed to learn from a situation where I feel like I have some form of competition? Because you're the privileged lady, or you are this male, and you have grown. Okay, so in the relationship sector, we do have some that are feeling like this. That's that J-Lo energy I got, but Spirit's saying it's time to kind of focus on your inner wounds. Again, look at on the bottom of the Romance Angel deck. It's time to heal and release what has taken place. It's time to acknowledge the lessons of why it did, but to also trust that Spirit is trying to bring you back into this energy of self-love. Spirit wants to bring connections that are friendly, that are fun, and are giving the collective the strength to connect with people of like mind, where you will recognize that you are much happier. So there's a nudge from Spirit to connect with the community, especially around the first week or so of September, because there are gifts of great fortune that unfold because of these meetings and negotiations. So there is this energy of codependency, right? I can't seem to stop thinking about what happened, what was, who used to be, and all of that. But Spirit's saying it's time for healthy choices. It's time for people who are open and playful and kind. Do not let your past hold you back in the relationship sector, for you are blossoming. Now, the blossoming card was confirmed with the Queen of Swords, meaning I can now set and meet goals and I can communicate with others, but I can also maintain my boundaries as I receive happy news and good fortune. So interestingly enough, they talked about boundaries yesterday. They talked about it today here somewhere. Oh yeah, big card in the subconscious position. I can let my light shine. I can get back out in the world. I can flirt and expect greater success down the line as I maintain my boundaries and give and receive messages as I move on with the Eight of Cups into the direction of greater and more new starts. Okay. Now I've heard a lot about, Neo, precisely. See neuroleptic 19, not synthetic, not quite sure. They did not enter two contracts in the medical chamber. Interesting. All right, let's continue. In the creative aspects position, some are focused on what they're creating, right, over the next month, and especially in the first half of September. But there are people who are, and I heard about this yesterday, like they're getting bothered by someone. Someone just keeps contacting them. And most importantly, I think there are a lot of scams taking place. So there's just a strong message here to watch out for that. because that negative energy of these people could affect what you're trying to create, right? Because then it causes negative thoughts and energy. Okay, Spirit's saying the collective is progressing. We are helping them to move on from some form of temptation, from some form of fear regarding a three-party situation. We are helping the collective to break through the ceiling. And now I'm feeling Kamala energy because we have a main male and some form of hurt, sadness, and just harsh communication, just to say. We have the Seven of Wands anyway, breaking through with the Strength card, the Leo energy, outgrowing a situation and rising above to the Two of Pentacles, going into the direction of greater abundance in the area of money or things of the material like home, because we do have uh, endings. Endings and change in the area of a home location, the sale of a home, moving to a new home. So we do have someone here who is looking at another person who is bringing an end to a situation involving home, like JLo, and who has kind of this emperor energy. They're more focused on money or things of the material. They're not very open-hearted for whatever reason. The emperor is kind of making this the Queen of Swords take her sword out. But Spirit is saying, again, free yourself from the codependent energy of focusing so much on what has fallen away. Okay, hope and positivity. That's right, Rick. Because Spirit's saying new opportunities are coming in here. They confirm the Two of Pentacles with the Abundance card. They're saying we're giving the collective the strength, or the Leos for sure, the ability to break through glass ceilings, or to outgrow and move beyond, release, and progress into an energy of greater abundance. Confidence is your key to success. So we have the Abundance card, we have the Six of Wands, we have high honors, all of these wonderful things transpiring. What the collective is creating through their actions is this attention, recognition, high honor. Good news. Confidence is the key, Spirit saying. As you connect with other people and as you create at this time, you will also simultaneously be releasing and separating from, we've got a main male here, we've got heartache, sadness, loss, despair, the ending in the area of home or family. Abundance is coming in order to give the collective the strength to release their ex and to pay attention to the red flags moving forward, right? So what's going to happen here is many of the collective are going to be connecting, hopefully, with like-minded people, loving what you do, doing what you love, coming into community with others, receiving some form of gift of greater fortune. New partnerships, new starts, all these wonderful things are unfolding, putting the collective into their own more successful situations. We have agent and managers stepping forward. So Spirit was telling me that those who are wanting to be recognized are lining up with those who want to help bring recognition to others, because they make money too. So there's a lot about connecting with communities, connecting with like-minded people. We've got the law of attraction. We had it yesterday in the center of the reading. We have it in the subconscious position, and we have it in the inner strengths position. Sudden wealth is coming in here closer or by the third week from today. Some form of agent or manager is bringing this energy of success. We have the success card with an exclamation mark and social media. We also have creative expression in the actions position. Spirit saying, as you continue to share your creativity, to express it into the world around you, there's going to be this awareness of change. That I have connected with a twin flame. I have connected with a soulmate. I have attracted what I've worked so hard to accomplish. And now I'm receiving the message I've been waiting for. Beautiful. We have not only attention and recognition with the Six of Wands, fiery type energy, Sagittarius or Leo, but we also have the Ten of Cups, great emotional fulfillment, a new path in the area of home, family, business, all these things that someone here is working towards. There's definitely a message to not be the chaser of a relationship, right? What's done is done. Recognize the flags, separate, release, and move forward, because there is a new love we're going to talk about for my singles, where there is a true and deep and intense connection that is meant to be. Like, it will be recognized the second that this takes place. So we have in the actions position some form of partying. I was at this party. I was connecting with family, friends, like-minded people via my community. And then there was this shocking realization that I have met someone. So my singles are going to be meeting someone new. Here we have the Justice card, someone else who's ready for marriage, commitment, partnership. We also have great happiness with the Ten of Cups and the awareness that justice has turned in one's favor. As you connected with a community of people, a group of people, there is this awareness that things are coming together with the Three of Wands, that your ship kind of has shown up in the form of something that is to be celebrated. So good news is freeing the collective from being codependent on a situation, person, circumstance that really is not good for them. Okay. So what's happening as well, and this gets really interesting, is those who are moving forward successfully towards a new start, closer to whenever the new moon of September is, and I'm going to have to look that up, there's going to be someone coming back to reconcile. They see that you are off doing great things, that this money and abundance is coming in, that you're meeting great people, that happy news is developing in relation to others. And then we have the stringing along. Now, this showed up yesterday. I can't remember. I want to say it was in the creative aspects position, but basically there's a strong message from Spirit here that if someone is stringing you along in some way, keep your options open. With the poker face card, this is about not showing your hand. So I do feel like there's going to be the shocking, unexpected awareness of high honor, recognition, success, great change because of one's creative expression. Feeling like your actions have brought in, and the law of attraction, that which you deserve. Wanting to celebrate with those around you what you have attracted. And then, here comes someone from the past. Don't show your hand. If they string you along, keep your options open. So in the emotional aspects position, we've got passion and excitement growing. We have wisdom and knowledge coming in, new paths developing, and the awareness that, oh my goodness, I can, as this main female, bring something to a successful completion. Because I, as this Empress energy, with Spirit's assistance, this motherly energy, have given birth to a new path in love, or a new path of peace, joy, and happiness. Now, for some, there could be something at a distance that is calling you, and it is a new opportunity that is very, very good. That involves money, good news, and brings a lot of confidence. There's this awareness that you have blossomed and you have grown, and you've basically outgrown the ex. Okay. And that's what this whole healing thing was about yesterday. And I think they're still kind of touching on that now, at least over the next week or so, as these beautiful new things show up. XX Fox, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and real quick, let's see. Rick, new moon is on 9/2. Thank you. Wow. So it is coming fast. It's right in the center here. Spirit is trumping those energies of despair with exciting meetings, money, good things in the area of one's occupation, passion, excitement after a lot of hard work. Building friendships, feeling elevated. That's what is coming our way. So XX Fox says, hello, Josie. I'm trying to get patents approved and have had 2 rejections. Now, remember, it's been a Mercury retrograde month, so it's almost good that it hasn't, because it may get messed up down the line. My attorney said that it was normal to get rejected a lot before I get approved. Thousands of dollars. Will I ever get approved? Well, let's take a look, shall we? I'm going to use the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. I think I'm going to lay a Celtic spread, and we'll see if we can get some form of pinpoint here regarding your question, XX Fox. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide XX Fox with clearly defined messages of spiritual guidance regarding how long this will take. Okay, so right away they're giving the Communicate Clearly card. So they're nudging you to continue to communicate, to obtain additional wisdom and knowledge. They're telling you that when it comes to the creation of this, there will be success. Confidence, though, is a big part of this. So continue to find the confidence to obtain additional information, to look at different people that you could work with, different opportunities. Remember to ask your angels day to day to pray specifically for what it is that you would like Spirit to help you manifest. And you've got to really, 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 really believe, because the if you believe card is in your foundation. So keep on keeping on. You will progress. You will arrive at the energy of success via creative expression. In the past, we had asked for help with others, which is obviously what you have done. And Spirit saying continue to obtain additional information, for you are in this time of retreat and growth. It is time to think positively, right? Because if we replay events of poverty in the thoughts position, it will slow the ability for the universe, to bring you what is that you desire. So there's just a lot here about prayer, trusting in your angels, communicating, and not giving up over the next week. See, look at, they're saying remain positive over the next couple days, couple weeks, for there is something better. Okay, so there's something you have not, or someone you haven't talked to. Keep digging, because there is something through your actions that you are going to discover is better than who or what you were working on or with before. You are blossoming. In the spiritual assistance position, Spirit's giving you the strength to let go of maybe working with a specific person or direction or situation. Let go and remain positive. They're saying let go of replaying negative worries and fears and concerns. For as long as you do that, you will darken your aura and repel these blessings from coming in. Hopes and fears. So there's a great hope of big happy changes here. Spirit saying have hope that these happy changes are coming. If you believe and remain positive, that's diagonal in your reading, and let go of your fears, Spirit will bring you a sign. Let's dig in that a little more. Yes, there will be a peaceful resolution and eventually forgiveness. So I think you have the look for the sign card is going to end up over here, but in the actions position. Some form of communication with this King of Swords. They could have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their chart, or they're just in relation to a business or organization. They're going to bring in another suggestion with the Two of Wands, and that's going to bring you the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Attention, recognition, success via social media. So continue to reach out and obtain additional information, for you will come to a peaceful resolution. A new direction will bring a yes. So let's see, trying to get patents approved. All right, keep going. I would say, you really don't want this all to unfold for you until maybe mid-September, because that's where the energies line up. That's where it feels like your ship has come in as a result of your actions, and then you can celebrate change and success in your life. Things are going to improve. See, the situation is going to improve over the next few weeks. Spirit is saying you are ready, and they're going to bring you, just like the collective, abundance. We have the abundance card here in the creative aspects position, closer to the 3rd week from now. So they're saying, do not worry, get more information. Now is not the right time. If you think that something is unlikely, you definitely need to meditate and talk to the angels once again. Helpful people will guide you. Okay, there's a sign in relation to a particular person that you have a conversation with, even if it takes till mid to end of September. Spirit saying there will be a sign, and then boom, we've got success by the 4th week from now for the collective. Look at this with an exclamation mark, and we have it for you as well. So 2 cards that say success as a result of your actions, and 2 cards that have that exclamation mark. Creative expression will line you up with the right agent or manager through social media that will bring change. Shocking realization of high honor, happiness, joy, a new opportunity or direction. It's up to you to reconsider how you think about the situation, because within the next 3 weeks, as you assert yourself, there will eventually be the awareness that everything turned out in a divinely timed way. So you could, connect with the wrong person, go down the wrong avenue during the Mercury retrograde here in August. But Spirit's saying we are guiding you towards the right one. And the only way to find the right one is to keep obtaining information, to keep communicating. And most importantly, believe in yourself. Confidence with the new moon in Leo is the key to your success. And it's being served up with the abundance card and the 2 of Pentacles. Things speed up, another choice steps in or evolves in some way. A new agent or manager that you meet through maybe social media recognizes your skills. And then justice turns in your favor. Beautiful. Yep, the right connection, a soulmate type connection, the one that Spirit wants you to go forth with. That's what Spirit's trying to guide you towards, that you have not yet met. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck. Spirit's giving you the strength, just like the collective XX Fox, to trust that sudden wealth will develop. And you will receive exactly what it is you need. But right now is a time of progression, and to know that eventually you will arrive at the 10 of Cups. A different direction will bring you towards a greater path of change and success. So at some point, maybe I'm getting around the 19th of September, Spirit is saying, then it will come decision time. The card says, are you choosing to put yourself first or others before you in your circumstances? Now's the time to accept divine guidance, which is pointing you toward your own joy. For you deserve this. The challenges are almost over. A new path of success is what 1 and 6 represent. 1 plus 6 is 7. New doorways are about to open. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future now with a smile. You will recognize in hindsight by the 4th to the 6th week from now that your prayers indeed have been answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine, and answers will soon come, although in forms you did not expect. And then the final card is you will manifest what you need. A beautiful foundation beneath you, a beautiful, strong spiritual peace within you. Sudden wealth, a message via some form of community, society, social media, technology that's going to make you happier after a time of introspection. Good news will come. Have confidence in what you are creating. We have happy news and good fortune here twice. And Spirit saying, don't let past failures hold you back. 10 of Cups is coming. Justice is going to turn in your favor. Look at change is coming with that number 7, like I talked about. Now is a time of joyous opportunities. So let Spirit guide you down this path, and just remain positive in the fact that you've handed it to them, and now they're going to make it work out perfectly. Okay. Yeah. The law of attraction is working, but you need to release the focus. If it's negative, to continue to connect with like-minded people. For a message will help you to walk away from energies of unfulfillment and instead bring you towards some form of official person where there is this unexpected gift, unexpected income, a message of greater fortune. Let go and trust God. Okay. All right, so where do we leave off here? We did unconditional thinking, replaying events in one's head, blossoming, connecting with agents, managers via the media, recognizing through creative expression, success and change. Recognizing as well that justice has turned in your favor because of new opportunities, recognizing that 2 or 3 clients, partnerships, contracts are taking place. Like there's a need to celebrate these accomplishments, especially mid to end of September, because we have a shocking realization through a party, a group of community, like-minded people getting out there, not giving up, and then recognizing, oh my gosh, change has transpired for me. I am now receiving high honors after a lot of hard work here. All right. So then we talked about the emotional aspects position. Keeping your cards close to your chest in some cases. If you're feeling strung along by someone, you are the Empress. You can, with the world energy, bring something to a successful completion because of some wisdom that is arriving. New paths are developing that are bringing a lot of excitement. So Spirit's saying at some point, if you're being strung along, and I do see a mature male, it's going to be very easy to release, separate, and walk away. Or that is the message, because Spirit's saying if you continue to be codependent on these inner wounds or a person, you're going to block the ability for this abundance to develop. And now's a really, really big time. You're very welcome, XX Fox. Desiree, hello. Thank you for coming. Yes. Oh, and Rick says, hello, Desiree. It is only during this live YouTube podcast, Desiree, where I do offer 1-month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. Right now, we're wide open if anybody would like a 1-month reading. If the Google Pay button does not work for you, Desiree, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. Make a minimum of a $10 donation there. Let me know in the chat session, and then we'll do your reading. So we're going to get into the subconscious position over the next, I'm thinking, few weeks here. So Spirit is saying it's a great time right now. Again, they keep saying, get out and connect with family, friends, communities of like-minded people, for there are going to be very important messages, gifts, great fortune, attractions that are taking place at this time. Yes, so we did have the message card. Now, there are some who are receiving messages from other people that are driving them nuts, that they don't want anything to do with. So Spirit's saying we're going to give the collective the strength to maintain your boundaries, and to, again, get back in connection with those who are good for you. All right. We have the law of attraction that is taking place for the collective. And they're just saying, remember this with the number 44. That's twice I've seen it. Spirit's trying to bring the collective into a foundation that is stable and secure, not only financially, but emotionally and spiritually. In some cases, some are already thinking of an official person. This could be someone who is high up in a business, owns their own business, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. This could be a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who is well off. But there is a new start involving some unexpected income here. So there's a message of unexpected income, support, because the law of attraction is working on behalf of the collective, right? Spirit is helping for the collective to now walk away from who or what does not serve them by bringing in this unexpected income, money, kind words, messages, soulmates, life partners. Whoever didn't work out, it's too bad, but Spirit's saying we are bringing in new beginnings to liberate those who have been in this energy of despair and poverty and a third party or a disrespectful situation. Spirit is saying have confidence in what you are creating for yourself, because good news is blossoming, good fortune is on its way. They confirmed that in the subconscious position, saying around the new moon, which is not very far away, of September, a new start is coming. So, we have tragic endings. This was that energy I felt with J-Lo again, but we also have great things showing up in the area of money, success, creativity, and Spirit saying it's time to change. It's a time of change. It's time to go through this rebirth and to transition from a tragic ending into the direction of new, better beginnings, better people, better situations, where there's this energy of liberation. Okay, now in the day-to-day aspects position, we do have someone here who's thinking about a main male and they're feeling a tad bit heartbroken. I'm sure that's J-Lo's energy as well. The card says grieving, despair, sadness, a breakup with a main male in one's life, the ending of a situation involving home. But we also have Spirit saying you've outgrown this situation or this type of person. And even though you may be dependent on not letting go of your thoughts about them, Spirit is saying pay attention to what unfolds over the next 3 weeks, because at some point you're going to see that Spirit's telling you to release them. Someone's negative energy could block this abundance, and Spirit saying, or make someone less confident about who they are and their accomplishments. And Spirit saying, confidence is your key to success. We're going to guide you down a path of success. We're going to help you to give birth to a path of happiness. And there's going to come passion and excitement, some form of wisdom that represents this change, some form of message, communication, a gift of greater fortune that helps for the collective to let go. That's why there's this energy of liberation, is I've come out a stronger person. Okay, so we have a confirmation here in the day-to-day aspects position. There are some that are thinking about separation, releasing themselves from a situation. We have a feminine here who is thinking about marriage, commitment, partnership, but who also, again, is replaying things over and over in their head. We got the snake in the thoughts position once again, some form of competition, looking over your shoulder, thinking about another woman. We have a main female in the emotional aspects position who's thinking about some form of privileged female, or that's you, and some form of mature male, and how much you've grown. So in hindsight, I think by end of September going into October, there's going to be this realization of how far you have come, how far you have traveled, the things you have given birth to, a new path of happiness, the awareness that you have overcome some form of main male who caused some form of sadness along the way. Yeah. My Cancers, I do feel like you're going to be feeling like someone is very much interested in you because of this group of people, community, connecting with others in some way. Have confidence in who you are, maintain your boundaries, but do not let the past hold you back, because I do feel like you have progressed beyond maybe unhealthy third-party situations. You see an emperor for who they are. You see the red flags, and that is confirmation that you are ready to succeed when it comes to great emotional fulfillment and happily ever after with the 10 of Cups in the actions position. So I also feel like success. I am expecting success. I am overcoming a breakup because I am traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a message of abundance that's helping me to walk away from the sadness of a heartbreak. So there are new people coming in as well. Like it's time to let go of the negative energy of those who are bringing negative energy, right? To receive the high honor and respect that you deserve, because Spirit's saying we are bringing in not only money, but we are bringing in soul connections, new loves. Someone here thought someone was a true love, and that's why they're having a hard time letting go. But there's wisdom coming in, some form of unexpected message that helps for the collectives to say, I grew and now I'm attracting a new love that is indeed a soulmate. They're meeting me at the same level. In fact, we have in the inner strengths position a twin flame. There's someone who is similar to you, who completes your other half of you. And Spirit confirmed not only with the Two of Cups, but with the soulmate card. They're saying it's time to release and heal family issues and to open yourself once again to a soulmate of who by which you deserve. All right, so we have separation, releasing, marriage, commitment, partnership, flirting, expecting to move on towards greater success. And yeah, there's a shift in perception, I think, within oneself because of the great things that are unfolding here. The confidence is growing. There are connections with agents and managers and social media stuff and creative expression and success. All these things are unfolding. And with the world, the emotional situation of the past comes to a successful completion because of the wisdom of what is being born. So we've got a main female here who's keeping her cards close to her chest because she is not going to be strung along ever again. I've been there, I've done that, and now I'm receiving high honors. I'm also receiving high honors because of some form of shocking realization that my efforts have paid off, and now someone wants to reconcile. Now, I do have attention coming in with the Six of Wands energy, so there could be that Leo energy, Sag or Aries, coming in to try and bring back some form of happiness. But I think, I feel like someone is running into, in some cases, with the shock card, the partying card, and the date card, running into an unexpected ex. Now, this could be happening for Libras with the Justice card. And I do see the King of Swords, so it could be another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but there's something quite unexpected here. There could actually be a desire to reconcile on someone's behalf because of this unexpected situation. High honors, attention, recognition, and we do have the courtship card, but we also have someone who's like, you know what? I've been here, I've done this. I am not going to chase this person. I'm not going to become codependent on this person. In fact, I'm fearing that this person will abandon me once again, is not putting me first. But there's greater fortune elsewhere for that single person. Okay, so in the inner strength position, we have the wealthy male. Whoever this may be in your eyes, Spirit is saying that someone here is thinking about how much gosh darn work they've put in with the toil and labor card, and they can't sleep at night. It's like, I've worked hard and I've continued to work hard, and I'm just not, when is my work going to pay off? So we do have a message. So we now have a message in the relationship sector to another or others that comes to mind in the subconscious position. And Spirit is saying you could be sitting in your family room. You could be talking about meeting up, going on a date. You could be, but this is some form of communication. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to decipher when this message comes in from a wealthy male, whereby I couldn't sleep at night. Maybe air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I did get some Leo energy. I am going to follow Spirit's advice and let go. Because I have met a twin flame. Now, this could take, closer to mid to end of September, where someone meets someone who it completes them. There's still going to be a fear of abandonment because of what happened in the past. But Spirit is saying, again, you've grown and evolved and have become this stable and secure and beautiful, loving Queen of Pentacles. And you get to choose what to do with this partnership or union. So we have a successful female who's looking at a commitment. I think it's a new person. If they haven't shown up yet, Spirit's saying sit in the darkness of the Mercury retrograde in the second half of August and take some time to reflect on all that you've learned, how far you have come, how much you have grown, because happy news is around the corner. You have blossomed, and now there's going to come the realization of progression. You've broken through all that was difficult, and now some form of agent, manager, media success, sudden, unexpected wealth, unexpected person with that shock card at the party and setting a date. It's all about the law of attraction this month. You will attract romantic love by enjoying the things that are unfolding, by letting go in some cases of this wealthy male. Now, there could be a new love who is this wealthy male, but regardless, Spirit is saying the law of attraction is going to bring the romance of a lifetime, a new person. So sit in this darkness. That's what Spirit's giving you the strength to do as you decipher a soulmate connection and what to do with that partnership. Which partnership is the one you want to go with? Meetings and negotiations regarding one's occupation will bring them out of despair. Yes, you've worked hard for this, and now the law of attraction is bringing towards you what you deserve, a new path, a successful completion of difficulties, the birth of a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Cups, a new path in love that is very, very passionate. Okay, so I just want to go over here and kind of look at what's on the bottom of the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. So this is about claiming one's sovereignty. Spirit's giving, especially the feminines at this time, the strength to be the queen of their path, to step forward, to create the journey that you want with clarity in mind, deciding who can come into your journey with you and who cannot, who you will accept into your path and who you will not. The second half of August is a time of self-reflection and preparation for new beginnings. New beginnings will bring great strength and liberation. For the collective is being protected as they climb up into a higher path of spiritual consciousness. You will now feel the power to overcome any fears that you may have, because Spirit is offering the energy for you to do so. Over here, we have a Spirit saying on the bottom of the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, take an oath to not fall into this energy of getting stuck or trapped in your thoughts or an unhealthy situation. For they're sending in the High Priestess of Air, who's going to help you, if you don't feel strong enough to do so yourself, to cut away from any situation that may bring this chaotic energy your way. Listen to love. Give people a chance to speak their truth, and trust that at some point in time here, there's going to be a message, a gift, a connection that you feel makes you much happier. Okay, so there's happiness developing in relation to one another, and the strength to walk away from who or what brought despair. There's a progression taking place, confidence and success, happily ever afters, unexpected awareness of new opportunities, high honor, and happiness through creative expression. What you create at this time is going to guide you into a change where there are greater partnerships, better unions, and just complete joy. Any more messages? Okay. So if no one else would like a 1 month reading, if you didn't get a chance to ask for one, you can write me at my email address and I will do a reading for you, 1 month reading in a text format for just $10. So write me at JosieK42@gmail.com. Closing messages, please, with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for all whom have attended today. Thank you. And to those who may be watching this live YouTube podcast in the near future. See, it's time to manifest your dreams. We are at a number 1 here. So we're in a number 8 year of 2024, where we need to acknowledge our core values, where we need to obtain additional wisdom, to step into our power, to take authority over our foundation and our dreams. For next year, in the number 9 year of 2024, 5, pardon me, there is going to be the completions or the letting go of things that needed to end, because there's going to be a transition through the collective's dreams towards greater accomplishments and a better chapter in one's life. This card says you are ready to go, exclamation mark. Success, success, success as a result of your actions will bring you into union with soulmates. There is no need for additional preparation at this time. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps at first. Notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as the resources and the support that miraculously appears. Official people are going to come forward and they're going to make these offers unexpectedly. There's going to be messages and gifts of unexpected money or fortune that is in good news. So these things are just about to develop. But remember, if you're waiting on something to take place, like the sale of a home, or you're waiting on someone who you know you shouldn't go back towards, these energies will stagnate you. Okay, so remember to go back, write down what it is you are hearing that is positive, that really draws your ear, and then carry those messages with you throughout the next month. Now, I do have to say we have the 2 of Cups once again, which is in the inner strength position for the collective over the next month. I do feel like there are some earth signs who are trying to figure out, is this my soulmate? In some cases, absolutely. That person is a twin flame. This is someone who is a newer person in your life, or a new love. It feels like a new love. But there is a relationship that is going to grow closer as 2 people fall in love, or a current relationship is going to start to grow stronger between 2 people via a community, group of people, business partnership, and so on. Could be personal. Mutual respect and understanding either exists now for some, or is going to continue to develop over the next month. Do not give up on those relationships that feel a little challenging to you, for there is still hope. So get out of your head, give something some time, let someone unfold, hold your cards close to your chest, recognize how strong you are. You have blossomed and grown, and you can let go if need be from anything that involves third party, another person, or something that is negative. People who are stalking you, people who are watching you. Spirit's just saying, move forward confidently, connect with the right people, because there is this awareness that, oh my gosh, things have finally turned out. They turned out in the area of money and or of love. Go within, choose freedom, and trust that heaven is going to pour its loving arms, is opening its loving arms to pour abundance upon you. Expect an unexpected gift like we have in the relationship sector, and accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you will have a chance to return this generosity or give towards another or others in the near future. If you've been thinking about giving to a charity, that's going to bring super good juju. Could bring my singles in relation unexpectedly to a connection that could be a new love that turns into a twin flame long-term situation. Ace of action, just like we have over here, communicating your truth, obtaining additional information, and then receiving the Ace of Wands. Okay. This cherub is heralding a wonderful new, a time of wonderful new opportunities, just like we've been saying, related to your creativity, just like we've been saying. We have confidence in your creations as you connect with others. Have confidence in what you're creating, because it's a key to success here for you. And then we have confidence in creative expression and the pursuing of your dreams. We saw that card. This is a card of action. So if you've been procrastinating, now's the time to get really busy. It's also a great time to start something new, a new business. Whatever it is that you are passionate about, have confidence in your abilities now. Money, success, partnerships, contracts, successful change is now unfolding. And with that comes unexpected income and wealth and money and joy. All right. So you're very welcome. All of you, welcome. Thank you for attending today. If you are new here, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I'm now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. And I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have tried out the summer special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, but most importantly, for your donations. For that's what keeps me coming back day to day. I hope to see you guys again next week. Take care and God bless.